Hello, everybody. Sorry for missing Monday's video. If you follow me on social media, then you know I have a really bad cold. If you don't follow me on social media, how dare you? I've got my voice mostly back, but I'm still sick, so if I look like shit or I sound like shit, you know why. A few things before we get started. My TSC pre-sale giveaway is still going down. I will be announcing another winner for an extra special prize at the end of this video, so you gotta stick around for that. I've also got a huge announcement at the end of this video, so sit tight because it's a big deal. Lastly, I am officially recruiting applicants for my TSC Release Day Blitz. If you're not familiar, a Release Day Blitz is when bookish bloggers, or pretty much anyone who likes to read, sign up to help celebrate the release of a novel. Everyone who applies will receive a media kit. This includes the TSC synopsis and genre information, buy links, links to the free chapters, author information, book cover images, and teaser images. You are free to use this kit as you please to help support the release of TSC, share the images on Instagram, create a blog post, whatever you want to do to bring awareness to April 24th. The application is linked below. You got 1 week to sign up, so do it now. Now that that's out of the way, I'm tackling one of your most requested topics, and that's motivation. How do you get motivated to write a book? Inquiring minds want to know. This video was requested by two of my patrons from over on Patreon, Diane and Reagan. Diane and Reagan are here to say they want to get motivated. Hip hip hooray! Bitch! Diane and Reagan are going through what a lot of writers go through. They're procrastinating, they've hit the part of the writing process where it feels like a marathon, and they want to know how to handle it. I'm hitting you with the 5 steps you should take in order to stay motivated while writing a novel. Number 1, take accountability. Let's get one thing straight. Motivation is not what writes a novel. You write the novel. That means if you're not feeling motivated, you can't just blame it on your uninspired mind or a bad day. I have bad days too, and guess what? I've written books. Take accountability for your actions. Accept the fact that you are in control of the decisions you make. And understand that it's no one's job to make you feel motivated. I get messages on a daily basis from complete strangers asking me to make them feel motivated to write. What happens if I don't respond? Are you just gonna quit because Jenna Moreci didn't give you a pep talk? You do not have the prerogative to depend on other people because they will let you down. No one should care more about your dream than you do. Number 2, gain perspective. I know writing a book is hard, but so are all the greatest things in life. And I know it's bad to compare your problems to other people's problems, but I'm gonna do it anyway. The woes of writing a novel are trivial in comparison to a lot of people's struggles. I watched my fiance relearn to walk after being paralyzed. Writer's block has nothing on that shit. And did it ever occur to you that you could literally die tomorrow? Our time on this planet is limited. You have no fucking idea what's around the corner. Do you want to leave this world knowing that you did everything you could to pursue your dreams? Or do you want to die knowing that you binge watched all the Real Housewives episodes? Because that's important too, right? Number 3, pump yourself up. You've taken accountability, you've gained some perspective, but you still feel like a lazy sack of shit. This is when it's time to pump yourself up. And I don't mean sexually. Do something that makes you feel amped, not necessarily to write, but to accomplish your goals in general. I know writing is the goal, but being in the mood to write fades. Being in the mood to be productive and accomplished, to do the damn thing, to slay your enemies, is way more potent. So get fired up. I personally do this by listening to music. I can even lend you a few motivational songs. I may or may not have a playlist devoted to this. Okay, let's see what we have here. Maybe you're feeling scared, like your book might fail, and you need a kick in the ass to break through that fear and get to writing.
So take a chance and make it because it's the last you'll ever get. If we don't take it, when will we make it?
That didn't work for you? Okay, that's fine, it's fine, I got others. Maybe you just need to believe in yourself. You just need to believe that you can do anything.
I can move mountains, I can work a miracle, work a miracle.
Okay, I got more, don't worry, don't worry. Maybe you just need to remind yourself how determined you are to write this book.
So fucking determined, yeah, go. You better believe it, confident.
gonna have an asthma attack from all this shit. Maybe you're feeling totally inspired and that's not the issue. You just feel lazy and you need to be reminded that you gotta get back to work.
I came to work. I'm here to work. I told y'all I was a professional.
I love Trixie, I do, but Shangela was robbed, I'm just saying. Number 4, create a reward system. Sometimes the easiest way to motivate yourself is to give yourself participation awards. Don't feel like writing the next scene? Then treat yourself. But only once that scene's done. When I finish the scene, I get to have ice cream. When I finish this chapter, I get to watch a video on YouTube. Not only will this help you get way more accomplished, it'll also train your brain using positive reinforcement. When you reward yourself, you're acknowledging that you accomplished something. And that makes it feel good. Thus, you will begin to associate your work with happy feels, with pride, with special treats. Happy people get shit done. Just saying. So instead of having fun now and writing later, let all that fun stuff be your reward for getting your work done. Pretty soon the work itself will feel fun because you've conditioned your brain to see it that way. And number 5, make it a habit. At the end of the day, motivation is garbage. It's unreliable, it comes and goes. You shouldn't rely on motivation, you should rely on and develop a habit. Training your mind and body to make writing a staple in your daily life is how you get a book written. So grit your teeth and do the work. Make it a goal to write on specific days each week and stick to it. At first, it's gonna suck. You're gonna whine and complain and make everyone around you miserable. But repetition and exposure will turn the process from insufferable to tolerable to normal. Once writing becomes a habit, skipping a day will feel odd and unsettling, like a pivotal part of your life is missing. People who get shit done don't do so because they're just filled with motivation. Do you think I was motivated to film today? Fuck no. I am sick. My nose is an endless fountain of snot. But I'm here because if I'm not creating something, I feel weird. This is where you need to get as a writer. You need to repeat the process consistently until it feels like second nature. So that's all I got for you today. While you're binge watching Netflix, the rest of us are taking accountability, being realistic, and more than anything, turning our writing process into a habit. Do the same and you'll be that much closer to whipping out your book, baby. A huge thank you to Diane and Reagan for requesting this topic. If you'd like the chance to have a video dedicated to you, or if you want access to tons of other rewards, check me out on Patreon, the link is below. And I think it's time to give away a prize. As you all know, the Savior's Champion is currently available for pre-sale, and everyone who pre-orders is welcome to enter my pre-sale giveaway. I will be handing out at least one prize each week. Today, one lucky winner will be walking away with a signed TSC ARC, along with a beautiful TSC themed bookmark made by That Bookie Bookmarks. The bookmark is Layla themed and features one of my favorite quotes from the book, Let Me Be Your Refuge. It's from one of my favorite scenes in the whole book. It's in chapter 22, Be on the Lookout. And the winner is this person. A huge thank you for pre-ordering the Savior's Champion. I know you're gonna love it. And now you've got a signed ARC along with a bookmark that you can use while you're reading it. A huge thank you to booktuber Julia Thompson from That Bookie Bookmarks for whipping up these amazing TSC themed bookmarks. If you'd like to pick up your own bookmark, I've got her information listed below. Check it out. But wait, there's more! I promised you a big announcement, and a big announcement you shall receive. The release of my novel, The Savior's Champion, is coming up really soon on Tuesday the 24th, and I want to celebrate in a big way. You all have been so amazing, and I wanted to plan something that would both commemorate this achievement as well as give back to you guys. Because of this, I've decided to post one video per day during the release week of The Savior's Champion. The party starts on Wednesday the 18th and ends on Friday the 27th. Making it a total of 10 videos. Additionally, I will be choosing at least one winner from my pre-sale giveaway every single day that week leading up to the 24th, so you gotta pre-order the Savior's Champion to qualify. Thank you for being so supportive about TSC. I cannot wait to spend my release week with you. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I post new videos on Mondays and Wednesdays, and if you want to be alerted as soon as I upload, you gotta ring that bell, and that's gonna be even more important during the release week because I'm uploading every day. If you want to read an awesome story or have access to tons of prizes, pre-order the Savior's Champion and enter my pre-sale giveaway, and don't forget to sign up for my release day blitz. It's gonna be awesome. And be sure to follow me on social media. I'm on Instagram, Tumblr, Facebook, and of course you can tweet me at Jenna Moreci. Bye!
Bro.